I realized that I was missing my wedding ring. What's going on, everybody? Long time no see. It's been a couple weeks. I just want to apologize to all my subscribers. I haven't been making videos. It's been a crazy past couple weeks. Flying back in from the Philippines and coming back here to New York. It's been I don't know. It's not the same anymore. But yeah, just tell you about my experience over the past couple weeks. I'll tell you what happened. And it was a scary situation. When I was coming back from the Philippines, here's a story for you. So when I came back from the Philippines, I was flying back on Philippine Airlines, and it's a good 15-16 hour flight. And I don't know, I was just so tired and just drained from the trip. And it's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. Anyways, get back to my story. The flight went great, quiet, peaceful, nobody bothered me. And about 20 minutes before landing in JFK, and like I said, I was tired. I was probably half asleep, half awake, and the captain came online, and we'll be landing in about 20 minutes. And I was just waking up and smiling and happy, and I noticed something. And I was scared to death. I was panicking. It was that bad, and I felt like my heart was racing through my chest. It was a terrible situation. I realized that I was missing my wedding ring. I couldn't find my wedding ring. Now, any husband out there knows if you lose a wedding ring, not good, and your wife's not going to be very happy with you. So what happened was, I was so tired, and during the flight I ended up getting dehydrated, and I got dehydrated, and I wasn't drinking much water, and I know I should have drank water, and a little dehydration, and unfortunately my ring fell off. So what happened with that, I'm going to sit on these nice bleachers and talk to everybody. So what happened with that, I was in panic mode, big time panic mode. I was like, oh boy, Jules is gonna kill me. Jules is gonna kill me. And the stewardess woman came around and giving everybody drinks and, hey, you know, hope you had a great flight and here's more drinks for you. And I stopped her for a minute, and I was in panic mode. I was panicking, and I asked her if she had a lost and found, and she said yes. And I'm like, great, because I lost my wedding ring. She's like, oh no, sir. And I'm like, yeah. And I'm in deep doo-doo. So the people next to me and surrounding, sitting around me, they overheard me say, hey, I lost my wedding ring. And all of them were Filipinos. They were all Filipinos. They all started searching underneath the seats, in the seats, looking all over the place for me. I mean, it was just a well-oiled machine, let's just say that. They were so helpful, so helpful. And so the long story short was, what happened, when I was like half awake, half tired, I must have reached into my carry-on bag, which was in front of me, to pull out a charging cable for my phone, and my ring slipped off my finger, and luckily it was in my carry-on bag. But I swear, I checked my carry-on bag multiple times, I couldn't find my ring. But for some reason, I stayed calm, stayed positive. I'm like, I'll find it. And it popped up. You know, I just prayed to God, I found it, and that's what I did. And I stayed calm, but definitely I was panicking. I was so worried. All I kept thinking was Jules is going to be so bad. And that's, so I told her the story when I got home, and, you know, thankfully, everything turned out good. But anyways, I just want to apologize to all my subscribers. I haven't been making videos lately. Just the work, you know, my job is just so demanding. I put in so many hours at work. Just trying to, you know, I go in super early in the morning. I don't get out until late. By the time I get out of work, I'm just so tired, and I really want to make videos for you. An update on, I'm gonna start walking again. I need some exercise. An update on the visa process. So we're still trying to get a hold of City Hall. Jules has been contacting City Hall. We're still trying to, for the third time, get our marriage certificate fixed because they spelled her name wrong on the certificate. Her birth certificate doesn't match what's on the marriage certificate, and that's a big issue right there. So we contact them. Jules has been contacting them every stinking day, and they haven't been responding. It's been 4 or 5 months already, and it's just very frustrating because we need to get the process going. And we've been working with the same lady, but just it doesn't seem like anything's going. Like everything's on a standstill. If it was here in the States, things would be moving right along usually, but in the Philippines, it's God. We're coming up on our year anniversary, and we still haven't got our correct marriage marriage certificate. So it's very frustrating. You know, I put all this, I don't know, effort into everything, and Jules did too, and we still can't get our certificate to show that, hey, we're married. And I would have loved to bring her out here to New York. I would have loved it that she could have met my dad before he passed away. That never happened. Even if we did get the certificate, it'd probably take forever. Well into a year, probably, I'm guessing. It's just a guess. I've heard of people getting it sooner, the visa. So, So we're still working on the certificate. City Hall in Manila. Come on, let's get this going. Let's get the ball rolling here. That's all I can say. It's all I can do right now. And in other news, Mom is just the other day we went to the post office. They do passports, and we're gonna get her passport. And we ended up going last Saturday. We walked into the post office because they could do everything, all the paperwork, the photos, everything. They send everything into Washington, wherever they go, to get the passport. And Mom whips out her birth certificate and said they cannot take her birth certificate because my grandparents, which is her mom and dad, aren't on the birth certificate. So back in New Jersey, back in whenever you were born, back in the 50s and 60s, they didn't add your biological parents on the birth certificate. Nothing at all, just the place of birth and your name. So the post office, the government, doesn't accept that as a form of ID anymore. I don't know. It's just it's a cluster. And so we were pretty bummed about that, so we couldn't process her passport. But she did give us a website, Vital Statistics or something like that, and Mom got on the ball with that, and I'm very, very happy. And they were able to look up her, they could actually process a new birth certificate for her. So that should be coming in the mail in the coming weeks. It's like $55 or something like that. So I'm very happy. So once we get that birth certificate, we're going to be processing her passport, and then we have to wait the 6 months before she could fly. So yeah, so Mom's eventually coming to the Philippines with me. I'm going to bring her. So hopefully everybody's excited. I am. Should be a blast. Jules will get to meet Mom for the first time in person. So that's new. And so that'll probably be definitely next year, 2024, June, July, something like that, when Jules has a time off from work. So, but just some updates. A lot of people have been asking what's going on with the visa process, and it's just a headache. Just a headache. It seems like it's always something. It's always something. I don't know. But I do miss. I do miss the Philippines. I'll tell you. Even though things are a little different than the United States, Philippines to me is home. It's home. I miss my wife. I miss my friends and family out there. And I do feel the same when I'm out in the Philippines. I'm like, I miss my family out here too. You know, my friends, but some people are probably wondering where my wedding ring is. I don't know if you see my hand. So ever since I lost my ring on the plane, I don't wear it to work right now. So, and I don't want to get scratched and none of that. So I'm gonna end up getting like a work ring, just temporary. Buy one of those when I get enough money. Apparently everybody thinks I'm rich, and I'm not by any means rich. I'm not rich at all. A lot of people in the Philippines assume that us people from America are rich. Well, I don't know how to explain it. I'm probably not the guy to explain, but you know, everything in America, it's very expensive to live here. When I'm here, I am like low to middle class, I would say. You know, I'm an average person. I'm an average person of the States. So yeah, my battery died, so just had to charge it up real fast again. So I think we were just talking about how I'm middle to low class income type. I'm more of a medium income, I believe. So I make okay money. But the point is, everything is so dang expensive here. I live in New York State, upstate New York. Everything is so stinking expensive. When I come to the Philippines, I could normally afford, certain things. I can't go all out because, I can't blow all my money, can't spend all my money, because what's going to happen is I'm going to come back to the States and, I got to pay my bills, and it's outrageous how much bills are here. It's outrageous. So I'm not rich, just put it bluntly, I'm not rich at all. So if anybody in the Philippines thinks I'm rich, or Jules is rich, by all means. We've had questions about that for quite a while. Hey, Chado's rich, he's from America, he has so much money. The only way and the only reason why I could take these trips right now to see Jules is I have a retirement plan. And I'll be honest with you, I don't know how these other guys do it. They retire early, go to the Philippines, move there. Or they're retired in their 30s, God bless them, or I don't know how they're doing it. That's always been a question for me. Jules and I, we have it a little different. And this is why I'm doing this channel with the long distance relationship, LDR. This is why I created this channel in the first place, to show people this is what I'm going through. I'm not like any other channel where, I could live in the Philippines, this and that. I'm rich. I'm not going to name any channels. I don't know their finances. I don't know their life. All I know is mine, and I'm just doing it the way I know. And all I do is work. I have investments put away for the future, for my children, for Jules' children. So when we do end up finally together all the time, I'll have some money for them. But it's so hard. It's so hard. I get paid, and then my whole paycheck goes right to bills. It's all bills, and I try to stash a little money away in the savings. I have a savings account at a bank. But that's what I do. Over the years, I just kept putting money away just little by little. And that's how I was able to afford my plane tickets, hotels, with the helps of some of my investments. But that's it. Guys, I am not rich by any means. I can't just say, I'm going to move to the Philippines. I can't. My full-time job's here. And another thing I want to bring up too is Jules. She never asked, almost the 4 years that we've been together, she's never asked me for a single peso, a single penny, nothing. Don't get me wrong, I've helped a little bit here and there. Who wouldn't? I'm her husband, so I will help out. I can't just say, nope, I can't help you. Sorry, I'm broke. You know what? I got a wife now, and gonna have a future family together. So I'm saving as much as possible. So I'm doing the best I can. So this channel is way different than probably a lot of others. I'm not living in the Philippines full time. I can't just ditch my job. Can't just leave my job here and just go to the Philippines and say everything's okay. So that brings me to the next topic. The next topic is, what's the future look like? I don't know. That's in God's hands. I'm hoping Julie and I can... I'm hoping Jules and I will work something out with this visa at City Hall. That's the only thing that's holding us up right now, is in City Hall. It's driving me bonkers. But when we're older, and when I'm actually retired, or if the stock market skyrockets, I can retire early, which would be nice. I'd like to retire in the Philippines. Actually, I'd like to buy a little piece of property in the Philippines and do what the snowbirds do here, is stay in the Philippines for 6 months and then come back here for 6 months. You know, come back to New York. So, New York for 6 months, Philippines 6 months. I think that'd be pretty nice right now. Look at this dog park. How cool is that? It's like a dog park. No dogs. There's no dogs here today. No barking. No random dogs running all over the place. It's actually a soccer field. A lot of kids from schools come here and play soccer. Sorry about the background noise. I still don't have a mic. I'm broke. I can't just run out to the store and buy an expensive mic. It's like 3,000 peso. I don't know, something like that for a decent mic. I'm not poor. I have money set aside for a rainy day. You know, just a little income, just in case Jules or I need anything. Just being smart. Yeah. And the next trip, I don't know. Only you guys can help me out with that. My subscribers, thank you so much. The subscribers I have, I never thought my channel would grow this fast. I never thought in a million years. I remember making my video just not too long ago, about 50 subscribers. I'm like, thanks everybody, you know, that's great. And it was, I don't know, that was just amazing, pure amazing. My 50 subscribers, I'll never forget you guys. You know, my special 50. I'll remember you guys. I know who you are too. I know who my first 50 are. I got your channel's names. But yeah, I never thought my channel would grow this fast. Maybe people are interested, I don't know. But you guys could help me out even more by sharing my videos, commenting, liking my videos, getting your friends, family to subscribe. Because the more subscribers I get, the faster my channel grows. That means the faster I could get back out to the Philippines, make more videos, and we'll take it from there. And if my channel ever gets monetized, I will start helping the less fortunate. That's all there is to it. You know, I'm not greedy. Nope. I grew up. I think my parents, myself, when I was born, I grew up poor. It may not look it now, but my parents worked their tails off. My family, oh my God. The house that we lived in, I can't remember it, but I remember pictures. And yeah, let's just say I understand growing up, you know, how important money is, and you know, saving and trying to make ends meet. It's not fun. Not fun at all. So I feel like I'm placed here on earth to help other people. So God gave me this platform to help others. So if you can help me pass the word around and get my channel around to grow it, that'd be very, very helpful. And I really appreciate everything. And can't thank you guys enough. All my subscribers, I can't thank you enough. You guys are amazing. And but anyways, I'll keep you guys up to date. We'll do more fun videos. I'm probably gonna do a live here very soon. And I got another video. Actually, Mom and I are gonna take a trip to Pennsylvania and we're going to do a video at a local town. Stay tuned for that, because this town is, if you like semi-creepy things, it's definitely not a place I would take Jules on a first date. So stay tuned for that. You guys are going to love that. I've never been there before, but I will do a full-fledged video on that. And like I said, I'll do a live video here soon, very soon. Just been stuck at work, making money, trying to save for my next trip, and I got a bug on my sunglasses. Okay, well, I have to go to the store, pick up some bread, and go from there. Okay, guys, stay safe. Love you all. I will hopefully be back in the Philippines soon. But until then, I'll be making more videos here to show you some of the places in the States to keep you occupied until I get back to the Philippines. Later, guys. This place used to be one of my jobs back in college. Used to change oil. Good stuff. Alright guys, to give you an idea, I'm at our local grocery store right now. And I'll give you some ideas on what the prices are here. It's kind of crazy, a little different. Stand by. Sausages, family size. Pork back ribs, $13.72. Not bad. Grapes, $2.49 a pound. So here's the cereal section. I know you guys got Cocoa Crunch, but we have Cocoa Pebbles at $6.69, and we have Cocoa Puffs at $6.69. No Cocoa Crunch. Sorry guys. The prices are ridiculous on these. Yeah, no Red Horse. I don't see no San Miguel, but I see Sam Adams. Red's Hard Apple. But this is all the types of different beers we have. Yeah, pretty pricey. Pretty pricey. So, the average American, the reason why we have more when we come to the Philippines is because your prices are a lot cheaper than ours here in America. But when you come to America, things tend to be a little pricey. Americans love their frozen foods. Love their frozen foods. Yeah, good stuff. Oh, look at this. Just pop these in the microwave, right? Who doesn't like White Castle? I don't see anything Jollibees though. No Jollibees. Lots of food you just heat up in the mic and that's it. Right in the microwave. Vegetables in a bag. Anybody? And what is this? A 2-liter for about $2.99, $3. So every dollar is like 54, 55 peso. Small cans. Oh, the mini cans. Package of that. It's $10. It's crazy. Strip steak. Just a little strip steak. $7.36. Oh, they look good. So for the dried coconut, it'd be like 113 peso. So one of these, I don't know if you have these in the province, these little tiny coconuts, but you get 113 peso for them. For big coconuts, I haven't seen any here. I'm sure you could quadruple the price, maybe 3 times the price. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. And maybe this will help out more to give you more of a perspective on how much stuff is here. give you a rough idea. Just a little 10-pound, 4.45 kilos, $12.49. This is 9 kilos at $21.99. I think these are like the biggest bags they have. 9 kilos, $13.49. $5.49. Yep, so in a nutshell, that's how expensive things are here in upstate New York. What the heck was that? Seen a cop run by. Something going on here? Well, let's find out. Not very hulky right now. There he is. There he is. That's no good.